Hi, my name is Michelle Wilber, and I'm a research engineer at the Alaska Center for Energy and Power, and I work with the Beneficial and Equitable Electrification Initiative. One of the things we're doing with this initiative is looking at using electric vehicles instead of fossil-fueled vehicles could be beneficial for Alaskans. One of the tools we've put together for that is to look at cold weather data for energy use for electrical vehicles or EVs from Alaska and other cold climates, and put together a calculator where Alaskans can choose their community and see if it might make sense both from a cost standpoint and from an emission standpoint to switch to an electric vehicle. That can be found along with a number of other tools on our website, which is acep.uaf.edu.
Hi, my name is Eloise Brown. I'm a research professional at the Pacific Marine Energy Center, part of the Alaska Center for Energy and Power at the University of Alaska Fairbanks. My field is oceanography with a focus on ocean waves and hydrodynamics. One area of my research is to measure hydrokinetic energy from rivers in the ocean. I am working on wave energy as part of a larger project to assess renewable energy resources for the city of Yakutat, a remote community on the Gulf of Alaska coast. 3 oceanographic moorings were deployed for 1 year offshore from Cannon Beach in Yakutat to measure potential wave energy. At the same time, members of the Solar Technologies program installed a meteorological station to measure solar irradiance. Along with measurements of power consumption, these data were combined into a model to see how much wave and solar energy is needed to meet the town's energy demand and reduce fuel consumption. Many small communities in Alaska, like Yakutat, rely on diesel fuel that is barged in to generate electricity. My research is helping small communities in Alaska reduce their high cost of electricity by exploring alternative renewable sources of power.
Hello, my name is Henry Toal, and I am an undergraduate student in mechanical engineering at the University of Alaska Anchorage, and also a student intern at the Alaska Center for Energy and Power. A large part of my work involves data collection and analysis, and one project that I've been particularly glad to be a part of is called On-Site Real-Time Collection and Acquisition, or ORCA, which uses a Raspberry Pi mini computer, like the one seen here, to collect data from powerhouses in rural Alaska and transmit it back to ACEP. A lot of older powerhouses in Alaska don't have a way to store or access long-term data, so the goal for ORCA is to give communities a cheap and easy way to collect that data. We currently have ORCAs deployed in Port Hayden, Clarks Point, and Galena, and we already had an instance where powerhouse operators were able to use the data collected by ORCA to diagnose and fix an issue, so we're hopeful that we'll be able to install more of these devices in the future, and they will continue to be able to help communities across Alaska.